Hey, what's up, gente? How you guys doing, man? I'm just over here having a soup with my camarada, homie. Sureño. For those of you that say that I don't like Sureños, hey, there it goes to show you, homie. I don't give a fuck what you are, on Paisa, Sureño. Give me respect, I'll give you the same thing back, homies. We just did a role play, and it got me right here in the neck, homies, with aluminum fucking paper. And I hope you watch the video, man. So we're gonna have a little talk right now while we're eating a spread, a sopa, homie. The difference between California and some other states, homie. So it was that, homie. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola, bro.
And saludos, gente. I just recently made a video, bro, about how the BBs were treating the Paisas in prison. And yeah, I just told like it is, bro. Motherfuckers were abusing the Paisas, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Telling what to do. And basically just getting over the Paisas, homie. And I think it's pretty fucked up because we're all raza, homie.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I made this video, like I said, is to give a voice to my gente
And it's like you know how we had that talk,
Mhm.
but sometimes it's our people. It's in our blood. It's like sometimes once the organization gets a little big, it gets to their head, and they feel like they're better than
The next man.
the next man. Exactly. It's like right here, like we're in Mexico right now.
You
And it's like
Christian.
and you see it in the cartels and stuff like that too. Like the ones that have the power, they want to abuse the ones that.
You just don't say no name.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, but it's basically the same thing, bro. I'm not trying to I'm just trying to keep the youngsters out of prison, man. And homeboy was telling me right here that their big homies were abusing the Paisas and the homies, homie, making them wash their clothes.
Well, yeah, it's like I come from Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
Down there, they have the MRUs. The MRUs, it was kind of similar to the AMES down there.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of their movement. And back in the 90s and 80s, well, I wasn't doing time back then, but I heard a bunch of stories,
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of fools in my neighborhood that were MRUs. That's what you wanted to be back then.
Yeah.
But once they got a little stronger and they had like a little numbers and stuff like that, that's when they started abusing the homies and the Paisas as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened. Once they got together, the homies and the Paisas, they got together and they got a big old riot
With the big homies.
with the big homies from down there, and now that organization is destroyed. But it was basically because of their egos,
Fucked up way.
their fucked up ways, and you can't abuse your people like that, because sooner or later they're gonna react. Us as human beings, we're gonna react, and that's exactly what happened down there.
There's a saying that goes like this, man. It's not the stars that make the light shine. It's the light that make the stars shine. It's always it's always the people. The people's always the power. You start abusing your people that shit's gonna come back to you. That's what basically I've been telling everybody, man. These battles were abusing the Paisas, and it's only a matter of time where it's not only with the Paisas, homie. It's everywhere. But I'm just the reason of my stories is to keep the youngsters out of the street. out of prison, because it's a fucked up life. It's ignorance. How many years did you do?
12
12?
12 years, bro.
So altogether, me and you, we got like 40 years in prison. 40. That's a whole life, huh? Whole life.
That's more than a whole life. But you know what? You gotta learn from your mistakes. And this goes to all the youngsters, man. Like, you guys following other people and maybe fall into this violent life, man. This violent life it's not gonna give you nothing but just a bunch of chaos.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand, it's like me and him. Like me, for example, the ones that stayed from the beginning to the end, it was the family members.
Shocking.
Especially your mom and your dad. Brothers and sisters as well. But not like like mom and dad. Homies, maybe like from the whole neighborhood, you could say 4 or 5. But not constantly, once in a while. And I had talked to a lot of guys that had been locked up for so many years. It's the same story, bro. It's always your family. There ain't no big homies up in there taking care of you, nothing like that. You know? And not only that, but you fuck up once, you're not a homie no more. You fuck up once with your family, you're still a family member. That's one thing you guys gotta understand. So, this video right here is for the youngsters, man. For no one else. And for all you people out there writing negative comments and stuff like that, I mean, find something better to do. Because in reality, we're not doing it for you guys, we're doing it for the youngsters, man. For the young bucks. The ones that count, our future, our peoples.
I remember when I was in Pelican Bay, I seen fools with Life Without, homie. I seen a lot of raza. Matter of fact, a lot of raza with Life Without. And I used to trip, homie. I was a youngster, and I was a lifer myself. And I used to look them straight in the eye, homie, and they look happy. They're not a happy campers, homie. You think anybody, you'd be crazy as fuck to be in prison with doing Life Without and being a happy motherfucker.
Hell no.
I mean, especially when you know you're never gonna see a hyena no more, women, a girl no more, no?
That shit's sad. Like right now, to be honest, just touching the girl's hand.
It's a
That is
blessing.
beautiful. Smelling her perfume. The best. Waking up with her right next to you. It doesn't get better than that. Breakfast in bed. Her cooking for you. It doesn't get better than that. Seeing your family members or your parents, if you still have your parents, knowing damn well that you changed, they got a big old smile on their face, man. So you guys take that for consideration and acknowledge that, man. Like, know what value what you have.
Stay out of prison, man.
Stay out of prison.
Get a job.
Cause there's people in there that have lost contact with their family members, with their kids. They don't have no contact whatsoever. And they're lifers, man.
They don't care about you.
Imagine their lives. You think they give a fuck about your life, but they don't give a fuck about theirs? It's like me and homeboy, me and Angel, we just did a role play. We did that role play because it's true story. Sometimes you live with the lifer that have nothing coming. He's bitter. He sees that you receiving mail from a girl and you got a smile on your face because one letter will lift up your spirit.
Oh yeah.
And he sees that you getting all that, but and he's not getting it. Believe it or not, he's your homie or whatever, but he's gonna hate on you. He's gonna hate on you. Maybe not all of them, but the majority of them, they're gonna hate. They're gonna hate because they're not getting what you're getting. You know?
But how do you feel about the homies making having the Paisas doing their laundry and not only the Paisas but their own homies, you know, the little homies? That's a fucked up thing, dog. That's like fucking slavery.
Yeah, if you nobody in there, that's what's gonna happen.
That's you somebody bitch, huh? Basically.
Yeah, that's kind of what you is, but in a brainwash way, because they're gonna tell you that you the homie and this and that. They're gonna make you feel good about it, but in reality, you're only being used, and that's not it's not cool.
We've been in this cell for fucking 20 years, huh? And we want to get out. We want to get out. I got this beanie for a long time, man. A homeboy from Stockton Chico gave it to me, man. I still got my shorts over here. Look. Oh shit. Prison shorts, man. And it's hard to fucking let that shit go. Same time, you know, I was telling homie, you have to run away from it, embrace it, and do the best out of it. Because wherever you go, you take that shit on with you, don't you know? But you gotta use the best out of it. Like When I told you guys, sometimes I'm riding the bus and somebody steps on my toes, dog. I'm not gonna stab him. I wanna stay free, dog. When you ride, but I'm not gonna stab somebody over some stupid shit like that. You know, because I already did most of my life in there, and I don't wanna go back. Huh?
Yeah.
I wanna eat good,
Eat good, enjoy life, and
be with the family.
and life, everything tastes better out here. Freedom tastes good. Waking up in the morning, just tasting the air feels good. Cause it's free. And you free you're a free spirit, man. You can go wherever you want to go, make your own decisions. You ain't gonna have no CEO or a celly
Telling you what to do.
telling you what to do or come to an agreement with the celly in order for you and him to get along. Forget all that. You know? Right here you make your own decisions. You live life how you want to live life.
That's
You know?
right.
Trying to live life the best you can though. All that fucking alcohol and drugs and all that stuff, the only thing it's gonna do is gonna poison your mind. You know? Be sharp. Be sharp, you little youngsters.
Stay out of
Be
prison.
sharp, man. And don't let nobody tell you different.
We out, man. Stay out of prison. Blessings, man. Saludos, gente. Saludos. Shout outs to everybody, man, from California, Nevada, New Zealand. They got people in New England, no? England,
Yeah.
New England, and Australia. Saludos to the woodpile, man. To all black viewers that are watching my videos. To Raza, saludos Paisas, blessings, man. To the homies from down south, up north, everywhere. Chicago, Utah, Arizona, Nevada. Well, peace, stay out, man.
Texas, bro.
Blessing, Texas. Texas in the house, man. Arizona, New Mexico. Peace. México. Todo México, saludos. Guanajuato, Jalisco.